Update video. How's it going, guys? I'm going to show you the new movies I brought to my collection. So the first movie I got over the past week, this is kind of like an update for the past week and a half-ish. I got Interstellar on 4K finally, but I kind of made my own special edition with it, like I've been talking about, because I used to have the Diamond Lux edition. I think that was an exclusive at Walmart back when this first came out on Blu-ray. And so I got the 4K, and I just went ahead and put the new 4K discs into the collection. And then with the old discs, I actually have it right over here. I just put my old discs into the 4K pack, and I'll probably just give this to a friend or to a thrift shop or something. But yeah, so it actually works really well together because the slip is like the same picture. So it's probably one of my new favorite like special editions that I've made because it's really unique. You know, you have the Diamond Lux edition inside of a slip cover. And another thing I like about this 4K release is all the discs have their own disc art, and on the other one it was just, you know, blue and black and stuff, really basic. So this is a really, really cool update. I haven't watched it yet to see what the 4K looks like, but I'm really excited. I think space movies are like the best movies to have on 4K. Then I got, this is only $9 at Walmart right now, and it's Shout Factory, so the video quality is a lot better than the standard Blu-ray releases. It's the Bill and Ted Excellent Adventure and Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey double feature. My only complaint against this is that it's only on one disc, not a 2-disc set. I know it doesn't make that much of a difference, but if you're fitting 2 movies on one 50 gigabyte disc, there's a chance they could look not as good as on a 2-disc set. When I watch these though, I think that they look better than my other Blu-rays, the normal MGM Blu-rays. But still would have been nice to have a 2-disc set, but this is still really cool and a super good deal at Walmart, $9.96, so you should get that and watch the new movie. Another one I got is Armageddon for $7 at Best Buy. This was a good deal because Disney just announced that they're not doing any re-releases, like 4K re-releases of past movies. So I don't know if they're gonna redo this at any point, if like maybe like a boutique Blu-ray company like Arrow or whatever might do a re-release, but I figured get this on Blu-ray now because it's probably not getting at least a Disney re-release. Then I got Beetlejuice on 4K. This just came out, and this is so worth an upgrade if you were wondering. It's so much better than the Blu-ray. The Blu-ray was really grainy, and the colors didn't pop that much. It looked kind of flat. This is a full turnaround. This looks so good. My wife and I just watched it last night, and video quality, everything, colors, like it looked like it was like filmed yesterday. It looks really, really good. So best I've seen the movie. Special features, they didn't really add anything new, I don't think. I think it's got the same special features as the original Blu-ray, but just for the video quality alone, this is definitely worth an upgrade. I think Best Buy has a steelbook of this. I don't know if they still do though, because when I went to go get it, I ended up grabbing this. I like the cover art and the slipcover better on the standard release, but they do have a steelbook available for $30. Whew. Then I got Heat for your ass. This is only $10.99 at Best Buy, and it's got a nice slipcover. I only had this on DVD previously, so it's a good upgrade. This also is the Director's Definitive. God, I can't talk today. What the fuck? Director's Definitive Edition. It's got better video quality than the first Blu-ray release, so if you have that first Blu-ray release without the slip or anything, this is worth an upgrade for sure. Then, at the dollar store, check this out, this is the whole story. So, I'm looking at these 2 movies, right, because I love The Exorcist, and I'm like, what the fuck is the story with these 2? Exorcist the beginning, Exorcist prequel. And then I look on the back, and I see Stellan Skarsgård is in both movies, right? They both came out in 2005, and he's playing Father Merrin in both movies. Super similar cast, exact same producer and writer. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Is it the same movie, just different titles? So I did a little bit of research and come to find out that this movie was filmed, directed by Paul Schrader, who did Taxi Driver and directed Autofocus. And then when they showed it to the studio was like, nah, fuck that, scrapped it, and then filmed an entirely new movie on the same script with the same actor. Rennie Harlin did this one. Filmed this, released it theatrically, and then when it bombed, they said, oh, just kidding. here's this one, and it bombed too. So it's the same movie, just told differently. So I bought both of these because I thought it'd be interesting to watch them as a double feature and like decide which one I think is better. I haven't really looked into reviews or anything because I kind of tend to let reviews sway my opinion. I know I shouldn't, but like sometimes if I watch a review before a movie, I know going in what I should critique about the movie and it's just not good. So I'm gonna go ahead and watch these. I might do an update video where I just tell you guys what I thought of both. We'll see. I got October's coming up, and I'm going to talk about horror movies the entire month of October, so look forward to that. And then I got Lake Mungo. Now, everybody needs to watch Lake Mungo. This movie scared the fuck out of me. This movie bothered me so much that the next morning when I went into work, and I opened at my job, and so it was all dark when I walked in, and then that's when I knew, like, oh my god, that movie scared the hell out of me, because I went running to the back room to turn on all the lights. Movie kind of gave me an existential crisis, too. It freaked me the hell out. So this is only like $10 on Amazon, and it's the best movie that you haven't seen right now. Like, you should definitely go check it out. I think it's actually free on Tubi to stream. So definitely watch it, definitely buy it. I really feel like this movie has gone underrated for so long. Like, even the director, the guy who directed it, god damn it, can't talk today. The guy who wrote and directed this movie has only done this one movie, and not much is known about him or anything like that. So I feel like this movie needs our support. We need to find this filmmaker and get him to make another movie, because this is a really, really good movie that nobody watched. The last one, and would be a movie I'm ashamed to own, kind of. But I found it at Goodwill for $1.99, and I love this movie. It's a huge part of my childhood, and I don't think there's any prospect of it getting a Blu-ray release or 4K release, although I would love that. Joe's Apartment from 1996. This movie is pretty trash, but if you grew up watching it, it's pretty fun. It's also got a really good soundtrack. It was one of the first MTV movies. I think this and Election were like the two that were released first, and then Beavis and Butthead Do America also around that same time. But this movie is really stupid. It's just about a bunch of singing cockroaches, and this guy's a Slav and he's trying to bang this girl. Good movie all around. I'd recommend it. It's got some Green Day on the soundtrack too, which is very important. Any movie that has Green Day on the soundtrack should earn your full support, unless it's post 2005 when Green Day started to go. But if it's 90s Green Day on the soundtrack, I mean, buy that for the soundtrack alone. Can we be honest here? So yeah, that's my update video. Sorry I couldn't talk through most of it. I'm very excited. I had some coffee earlier, so I got the caffeine jitters. I also took a poop because the caffeine makes my body do that. But anyways, have a nice day.